In our thesis, we developed this tool for evaluating early architectural layout designs in regards to daylight and overheating using Iceberg and Diva for simulations. The tool is made for use with architectural building layouts drawn in Rhino. A layout is imported to the Rhino viewport, in this case the 3 buildings. Then the layout can be imported to Grasshopper. The layout curves are split into groups when importing. Building boundary, apartment curves, room curves for the tool to recognize the different elements. When the building curves are important, the tool generates the views and titles for the results in the Rhino viewport. Next, the apartments are selected. In this example, the apartments are selected individually to define the order of the apartments. It is possible to select all at once, but this gives a random order of the apartments. When importing rooms, all can be selected at once, as the tools control which rooms are inside the apartments. If you have any external geometry for shading, it can be imported in the external building shades. When the geometry is imported, some of the buildings and window properties can be changed, as the building height and the glass ratio. Simulation values as templates, window type and weather files can be changed, and the coloring of the results in the Rhino viewport can be changed as well. It is important that the apartment slider is set to the number of apartments in the geometry. The actual number is visible in the panel to the right. If the number is lower, it wouldn't calculate all the apartments. If higher, it makes redundant calculations. It is now possible to see and control that it can generate all apartments and rooms in the geometry when changing to the perspective view. Toggles show apartments, show room to show and change with the slider. All apartments are shown here. Simulations are turned on for apartments and rooms separately, so that you can choose only to simulate one or another. In this example, both is run. The simulations are turned on with the big toggle. When turning on rooms, a Diva simulation starts. Now we change the viewport to show the process when the simulation is started. Turn on the recorders, and to start the simulations, toggle the Ladybug Fly function. The simulations are speed up as it takes about 18 minutes on this old computer. When the simulation is done, you have an overview of the overheating and daylight performance of a layout. This is the basic of how the tool works. Thank you for watching.